Hi everyone, my name is Deepan. I'm an accredited mortgage broker helping Australians take control of their mortgages and finances. Today we have Parth joining us from FinTech Smites. He is an accountant based locally in Melton, Victoria. We are going to touch about some topics that pretty much relates to every working Australian, which is tax 2025. Welcome to the show, Parth. How are you?
I'm good, Deepan. Thank you. How are you? Thanks for having me here.
I'm good. Thanks, Parth. Thanks for joining. We would like to talk about tax 2025 since everyone has started lodging their tax returns, I would say. We would like to talk about some key areas that the ATO is focusing, probably starting with some good news that ATO has brought. What are those good news, Parth?
Okay. So I'll start with the first one, which affects every one of us, which is working from home. Okay. So ATO has increased the shortcut method rate from 67 cents to 70 cents per hour. So every hour you work from home, you can claim at 70 cents per hour. Okay. And this includes all the expenses. The other one is those who are eligible to claim car expenses. You can claim every kilometer travel for work purposes at 88 cents per kilometer, and this has increased from 85 cents. So in both cases, increase of 3 cents. Your superannuation contribution, which is done by your employer, it's going to increase to 12%. I mean, it has already increased from 1st of July. Okay. So earlier it was 11.5, so 0.5% more into your superannuation. Okay. So these are the three major changes I believe will impact a majority of the people. Okay.
That's great. So there are some good and welcome changes, I would say, especially superannuation, where a lot of people would have more savings for their retirement. But being a mortgage broker, myself, I do come across a lot of people who are going to be or who are buying their property investment for the first time property investors. What are the expenses they can deduct? What are the tax deductible expenses for property investors, Parth?
Yep. So the major expenses when it comes to property investment are the interest on loan and also the depreciation on property. Okay. With regards to depreciation, you can get a depreciation report from a specialist valuers, especially if it's a new investment property. Okay. So they give you a detailed report of your depreciation claims, and it will cover for next 30 years. Okay. So these are the two major ones. The other usual ones are your agent management fees and all the agent expenses. Okay. Then anything you spend regarding your property, like the bills and the strata or council rates. Also legal expenses regarding your property. The other ones are if you're spending anything on repairs and maintenance. Okay. So those ones are the claimable property expenses. Okay.
So I suppose if I had to sum that up, it's like any expenses that you incur in the process of earning the income or earning the rental income can be tax deductible. The other question that I have, probably a tricky question, if a client of mine, if he was to take out equity from his owner-occupied property to purchase or put that as a deposit to purchase an investment property, is that equity portion or that portion is tax deductible or not? And if it was the other way around, where he takes it out from an investment property to put that as or deposit for an owner-occupied property, which of these scenarios the interest is tax deductible, Parth?
That's a great question, Deepan. So when it comes to the loan and the interest, the main thing to ask is what's the purpose of the loan? If the purpose of the loan is the income earning portion, which is the investment property, that purpose is tax deductible, whether it's from investment loan or the equity portion. And other way around, if the purpose is the main residence or primary residence, that's non-deductible. Okay. So that's where the tax structuring and the loan comes into play. Okay.
All right. So it depends on the purpose of the loan. So if the purpose is to earn more income, then that expense can be tax deductible. Okay, makes sense. Quickly touching on key areas that the ATO is targeting this year. What are they, Parth?
Sure. So the key areas that ATO is targeting this year and has been for quite few years has been the property expenses, because ATO believes majority of the property tax returns are incorrectly filed And one area I would probably say is be careful when you are claiming for holiday home expenses. If you're staying in the property personally, then those portion of the claims for all the expenses, including interest and depreciation and everything else, is not tax deductible. So you need to highlight those as non-deductible. The other ones are, so the ATO is expanding its data matching, which means ATO is having all the information about the transaction for cryptos, which is another major one, and sale of shares and sale of property. So if you have those transactions, ATO is automatically getting that information, and ATO has been sending some of those inquiries to the clients. I'm seeing them these days, where clients are failing to report the crypto gains, and when they receive the message, they are very shocked and surprised. And people also generally make that mistake, like, if you don't withdraw, then people believe it's not tax reportable, but that's not the case. If you have a transaction, you make a gain or a loss, and that needs to be reported in the tax return. And quickly, another major one is is your side income. So if you're earning any other income from Airtasker or influencer, so ATO is getting those information as well, and those needs to be reported.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's interesting to know that the ATO is getting really good every year with data matching. One thing that I didn't know was cryptos, that they had data matching for cryptos. That's something that I'm going to take away today. But look, thank you so much, Parth. There have been some good insights. The topics that were really insightful. Guys, I hope this information was useful. There definitely were some key areas that I'm taking away today. If you would like us to make a video on any specific topic, any specific areas that's concerning you, please leave that in the comment section, and we will make sure that we make a video on that topic. Thanks, guys, and thank you, Parth.
Thanks, Deepan. Thank you.